one. So look, I think that trade is good for the Chargers defensive line, but I also think it's good for the players in Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack, knowing that, hey, we both don't have to carry a load anymore. We can do our job, not have to face double teams every single play, and just go to work. What are they going to do with these two? Now look, other teams in the AFC West, other teams in the AFC are going to have to respond to this move right here. You think the Chiefs want to have to deal with Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa on the same defensive line? They got to strengthen that other tackle spot to make sure they can really be content with really going up against these two. And look, the Raiders got to do something. The Broncos got to strengthen up their defensive line also. But each team in the AFC after this move has to be motivated to steal good players from the NFC. Still steal good players from free agency, everyone. Somebody has to move. The Browns have to move. The Ravens have to move. The Bengals have to move. The Chiefs have to move. The Broncos have to move. Who else? The Bills have to move. These teams have to make a move that puts them over the top. The Bills probably got to go get someone to go on their defensive line. The Browns have to get someone, if they want to get back to the playoffs, they've got to go get a wide receiver or trade Baker Mayfield or get someone next to Myles Garrett. If the Ravens want to get over the top, they probably have to get somebody good on their defensive line. They have to go get a wide receiver. If the Colts want to be content with how they're faring in the AFC, they got to go get some wide receivers. They got to go get a quarterback, everyone. Tennessee has to strengthen more on their offense and defense. New England has to get some more receivers for Mac Jones. All these teams in the AFC have to do something that says, hey, this move is a move that is going to make us more competitive than we were last year. The Steelers got to make a good move at quarterback. There are so many teams right now in the AFC that want to be contenders and are contenders that have to respond to these juggernaut moves that the Broncos and Chargers just made. Even the Bengals have to do something to be able to get back to the Super Bowl. If the Chiefs want to make some moves, they got to put some more talent on that offensive line and get some more receiver depth, everyone. With this Broncos move, getting Russell Wilson, and with this Chargers move, getting Khalil Mack, pairing him with Joey Bosa, it's going to force other AFC teams to make moves in trades, in free agency. We see a lot of teams like the Rams, like the Chargers, like the Broncos, and a couple other teams I might be forgetting. They are trying to win now. They don't care about the draft picks. They don't care about this invisible salary cap that the NFL has. They're getting key players and stealing them from these rebuilding teams to try and go win now. And I applaud the Broncos for doing that this offseason. I applaud the Chargers for taking a step doing that this offseason. And we already saw how it turned out with the Rams doing that this offseason. I mean, last offseason, getting Matthew Stafford and then stealing Odell Beckham Jr. in free agency, stealing Von Miller in a trade. They are doing what is right. Forget about the draft picks. We've got to win now. We have to win now, and that is a statement these teams are sending. What are the key points of this trade? Well, now all these AFC teams have to move. The AFC West teams have to move, make a move. I think Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa on the same defensive line really benefits themselves, and the Chargers made a move to not only help their team and oppose other quarterbacks. They're trying to oppose quarterbacks and also have a quarterback at the same time in Justin Herbert who can really ball out and do what they need to do. The Chargers showed with this move, they are trying to win now, and I stand by that move for them, everyone. Tell me what you think about it down in the comment section below, everyone. Other than that, tell me what you think about it. Like I said, this is Malik Hicks, aka The Ranker of the Ultimate Sports TV, signing off. Peace out, and I'll see you on the other side.